happy day before Thanksgiving. I hope all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, in case you don't stay to the end when I tell you that again. It's very noisy at my house. I'm going to throw in some bacon into the oven real quick. Tonight what we're gonna make is chicken wings, which I have defrosting here. I've had that bag forever, I need to use it. And I've got my pumpkin are roasted that we grew in the garden. They're ready to make pumpkin pie later. And let's see, we're gonna have potato skins, broccoli salad, so I will show you that. I'm gonna just want to make a pretty good sized batch so that I have it ready for tomorrow, because it's really better the next day, kind of like coleslaw. So I want to make that tonight, so it is ready. We did take Ash to the doctor and it is strep throat, so she should be good as new in a couple days. Happy that, you know, we've got it getting on the mend and fixed. So yeah, that's it. Ronnie's making a snack. And I'm gonna put this in, and then when this is done cooking, we'll move on to baking the potatoes. Okay, so what you need to make this broccoli salad is really not hard. Bacon, and we're gonna cut that up. Some cheese, I'm using cheddar. This calls for red onion, and red onion is what has always been used, diced. However, I have green onion, and we're going with what I have, and I think it'll be just as good. Then we have broccoli. I'm gonna cut this up and wash it, and that's it. Some people add craisins, dried cranberries to this. My grandmother never did, so I do not. Then we're gonna add mayonnaise, sugar, and vinegar, and that's it. It's so good and so simple. Let me go wash up this broccoli real quick. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just cut up my broccoli. The chickens will get the rest of it, of course, and just get the little florets off. So there's the broccoli. Next, the bacon. Then about a half a pound of bacon. There. Then I'm doing green onions, but you would do red onions, and that would kind of make it, I guess, festive too, holiday wise, because you'd have a little bit of that purple in there, or red. And if you did add the cranberries, that too would make it a little more Christmassy if you were doing this for like a Christmas or holiday dish. I have a little fruit fly kind of thing flying around. Can't get rid of it. Then the cheddar cheese, we're just going to grate it. need this in my bigger bowl to mix it, and then I'll put it back in the smaller bowl to make room in the fridge. All we're gonna do for the sauce is mayonnaise. And kind of like coleslaw, you want quite a bit of sauce on it, or like dressing. Mayonnaise, sugar, I do not measure, but it is meant to be sweet. And a little vinegar. And that's all to taste. I again should have done this in a bigger bowl. I'm having issues today. Alright, a bigger bowl. Stir it together really good, and then you're going to want to taste it and make sure it's sweet enough. It's got enough acid with the vinegar, however you want. But it should be kind of like a coleslaw dressing. All right, once you get it tasting how you want it, you just pour it over. I don't really have measurements for any of this because I've just been making it for all of my adult life. So I don't have any kind of measurement.
So good. Remember the old man that came by, elderly gentleman, and wanted a couple dozen eggs?
Mm-hmm.
He called and wants to know if he can get another dozen.
Yeah, I got enough. When does he want to come? Today?
I don't know. I got to call him. He left me a voicemail.
Yeah, I've got enough.
Okay.
And then if it needs more, you just add, do the same thing and make more dressing. It really should be, yeah, that needs to out. Sorry, Charles is checking the bacon for me.
Charles, you got the eggs? Yeah, you're welcome to come over whenever it's convenient. Pick up a dozen, that's great.
You just really want it to be a lot of dressing on it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be out until dark, just kind of raking leaves and stuff out in the yard, and then if
I got somebody calling about eggs.
If you come and I'm not out there, we'll meet you in the driveway. Okay? Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon. All right, bye.
This dressing is going to help this broccoli get soft, so it'll make it turn out perfect. So tonight it'll be crunchy, but by tomorrow it'll be perfect. It still tastes really good, just like this. It really does. But again, better the next day. So now I'm gonna move this back to that smaller bowl. Thank you,
Do you
Charles.
need me to move that?
No, I'm good.
Okay, good.
He just got the bacon out for me. I needed more bacon cooked so that I had it for the potato skins. We're about to start the potatoes next.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Okay, so for the potatoes, I'm lining my baking dish right here. I've got the oven set to 400. I just scrubbed them all real good. I'm just drying them so that the oil will stick to them. I'm setting them in my pan on my baking dish. Then I'm gonna drizzle olive oil on all the potatoes. I just want to kind of take my hands and rub them all around so they're nice and covered in it. Okay. Then I just put garlic salt on them. Makes these skins so delicious. And that's it. I'm gonna bake these until they are done. Okay, so these just came out of the oven. I'm gonna let them sit and cool off while I go on and put in the chicken wings. So here's another pan. When I do chicken wings, I just start with them on the pan, no seasoning, no anything, because I'm going to cook them part way in the oven, and then I'm going to air fry them the rest of the way, and then I'll put some oil on them and some seasonings. Right now, I'm just starting them in the oven.
I have a question. Do you know what you're doing, or are you just winging it?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Dad joke. I like dad joke.
Okay, I'm going to cook this at 400 just till they're partly done. It's probably about 15-20 minutes. And that'll give the potatoes time to cool off. Alright, chicken wings are ready to come out of the oven. Keep scooching things over a little. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, shake them off a little bit because I want them a little bit dry so I can put oil on them. And I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to do about half plain, because my girls don't really like barbecue sauce or hot sauce. And then I'm going to do half barbecue. That's what we're doing instead of hot wings tonight. So I'm going to leave that. That is pretty much Brooke and Ronnie. Everybody else will probably do barbecue. So I'm going to toss this with some oil. Then all I'm doing for theirs is poultry seasoning. And that's how they like it. Alright, and then in here, I'll make it where you guys can see. In here, I am just going to put the wings. And I'm going to cook them for about 15 minutes. And then I will work on the barbecue wings. So for the barbecue wings, I don't mind that seasoning and all that is still in there. I'm just going to use the same bowl. Do the same thing. I'm going to toss them with oil. But these I'm going to cover with smoked paprika. This gives an amazing barbecue-y, smoky flavor. And I use a lot. Toss those around. And then I'm also going to mix some barbecue sauce and some hot sauce and a little butter. And we'll put that on them once they're done getting all crispy. We'll coat them in that. So I'm going to set these aside. Now I'm back to my potatoes. And cut them in half.
You know how to make a picture perfect?
Yeah.
Say cheese.
Okay, now this is going back in the oven at 400 until everything is nice and melty. Okay, so here is a really simple barbecue sauce. I just do melted butter, some hot sauce, and if I was doing hot wings, I would just do hot sauce and melted butter. Then I'm opening new barbecue sauce. Keeping things simple tonight. And some barbecue sauce. I'll just mix this all together, and when the wings are done, I will throw them in here and coat them all up, and it'll be ready. Super simple. All right, these wings are done. I'm just popping them straight in to the sauce. And just toss them up. Okay, so then here is tonight's dinner: potato skins, wings, broccoli salad, sour cream, and green onions to top the potato skins. Super simple and easy. All right, guys, that is tonight's dinner. I am not going to be here tomorrow. I did decide to go on and take tomorrow off. Cooking in the kitchen on Thanksgiving is stressful enough, and on top of that, everybody's going to want to be in the kitchen with me, talking and visiting, and I just want to be able to have that time with my mom and all the kids. So I will see you guys day after tomorrow on Friday. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're doing Thanksgiving tomorrow, and have a great day or night wherever you guys are. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.